Kurunji Senior Secondary School, CBSE, Namakkal.
Successful result producing school in state every year.
Administered by the Board of Directors with over 35 years of experience in the teaching field.
Special attention on art, craft, music, dance, silambam, yoga, skating and karate.
Focus on Hindi Sabha and Spell Bee Olympiad exams.
Smart class for effective and innovative learning and well-furnished library.
Solitary importance on sports and games in state and national level.
WhatsApp facilities to know activities of students and school inside the campus.
NEET, JEE, IIT coaching experts from Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh along with our effective teachers.
Admission registration for classes LKG to +2.
Kurunji Educational Institution, Kavetipatti, Namakkal. Admission in progress. CBSE, KG to 12, contact 9025895176. Metric 6 to 12, contact 9344567484. For online admission, log on to www.kurunjischoolnkl.in.
Hello students, we are discussing three-dimensional geometry miscellaneous exercise. Question number 3, find the angle between the lines. Okay, find the angle between the lines. Direction ratios of line are given, where direction ratios are ABC and B minus C, C minus A minus B. And two lines whose direction ratios are given. Okay, first line direction ratios are A, B, C, and second line direction ratios are B minus C, C minus A minus B. Okay, now let theta be the angle between the lines. Theta be the angle between the lines whose direction ratios are A1, B1, C1 and A2, B2, C2. Then cos theta is equal to how much? Cos theta is equal to modulus of A1, A2 plus B1, B2 plus C1, C2 upon square root of A1 square plus B1 square plus C1 square into square root of A2 square plus B2 square plus C2 square. Now using that formula, angle between the lines, acute angle between the lines is theta, then cos theta is equal to modulus of A1, in place of A1, B1, C1 what we have ABC, in place of A2, B2, C2 we have B minus C, C minus A minus B. Okay, so what we have A1 into A2, that is A into B minus C plus B1 into B2, B into C minus A plus C1, C2, C into A minus B upon square root of A square plus B square plus C square into square root of B minus C whole square plus C minus A whole square plus A minus B whole square. Okay, so cos theta is equal to modulus of, if we multiply inside, so what we get, AB minus AC plus BC minus AB plus AC minus BC plus AB minus AB cancel, minus AC plus AC cancel, plus BC minus BC cancel. So numerator is 0. As numerator 0, cos theta is equal to 0. Cos theta is equal to 0 means theta is equal to what? Pi by 2. Theta is pi by 2 means these two lines are perpendicular to each other. Two lines are perpendicular to each other. Okay. Next question. Find equation of line parallel to x-axis and passing through origin. Okay. Parallel to x-axis and passing through origin is nothing but x-axis itself, nothing but x-axis itself. Okay, let a point on x-axis, let A be the point on x-axis. So coordinates of point A on x-axis what we will consider? A0, 0, where A can be any real number, where A can be any real number. Okay, so coordinates of point A are A0, 0. Now direction ratios of OA. Now OA is origin, OA is origin and A is A0, 0. Then direction ratios, how we get? Point minus point always gives direction ratios. So what we get? A minus 0, 0 minus 0, 0 minus 0, nothing but A0, 0. So direction ratios of line OA are A0, 0. So equation of line OA is given by x minus x1 by a1 is x minus x1 by a is equal to y minus y1 by b is equal to z minus z1 by c. So here in place of x1 y1 z1 what we have origin 0 0 0. Okay, direction ratios ABC are what? A0 0. So equation of line what we get? x minus 0 by a is equal to y minus 0 by 0 is equal to z minus 0 by 0. Nothing but x by a is equal to y by 0 is equal to z by 0. So further what we can write is x upon 1 is equal to y upon 0 is equal to z upon 0 is equal to a. Now here we are not dividing y by 0, here we are taking only ratio. So x upon 1 is equal to y upon 0 is equal to z upon 0 is equal to a. This is the required equation of line. This is the required equation of line. Okay, next question. Question number 5. If the coordinates of the point A, B, C, D are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, minus 4, 3, minus 6 and 2, 9, 2. Coordinates of the points A, B, C, D are, means A is what? 1, 2, 3, B is 4, 5, 7, C is minus 4, 3, minus 6 and D is 2, 9, 2. Find angle between AB and CD. Find angle between AB and CD. So what we have to find? To find angle between AB and CD, first of all find direction ratios of AB and direction ratios of CD. Okay. So what are the points? A 1, 2, 3, B 4, 5, 7, C minus 4, 3, minus 6, D 2, 9, 2. Now direction ratios of AB, how you will get? Point minus point always gives direction ratios. Okay. Suppose A x1 y1 z1, B x2 y2 z2. Direction ratios of AB is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Okay. So here direction ratios of AB what we get? 4 minus 1, 5 minus 2, 7 minus 3. Nothing but 4 minus 1 3, 5 minus 2 3, 7 minus 3 4. Okay. Here I will consider them as A1, B1, C1. Okay. Direction ratios of CD, direction ratios of CD, direction ratios what we get? CD direction ratios, point minus point again will write. So 2 minus half minus plus 4, 2 plus 4 6. Okay. 9 minus 3, 9 minus 3 6. Okay. 2 minus half minus plus 6, 2 plus 6 8. Okay. So A2, B2, C2 what we have? 6, 6, 8. A2, B2, C2 are 6, 6, 8. Now if you observe here, A1, B1, C1 are what? 3, 3, 4. A2, B2, C2 are what? 6, 6, 8. If you take ratios, A1 by A2. A1 by A2 is how much? 3 by 6, nothing but 1 by 2. B1 by B2 is what? 3 by 6, nothing but 1 by 2. C1 by C2 what? 4 by 8, nothing but 1 by 2. Okay. So A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Okay. Here what we have? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2, means these two lines AB and CD are parallel lines. Therefore AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD. Okay. Next question. If the lines x minus 1 by minus 3 is equal to y minus 2 by 2k is equal to z minus 3 by 2. X minus 1 by minus 3 is equal to y minus 2 by 2k is equal to z minus 3 by 2, and x minus 1 by 3k is equal to y minus 1 by 1 is equal to z minus 6 by minus 5. Suppose these two are perpendicular lines. Okay, these two are perpendicular lines. Find the value of k. Find the value of k. Okay. So here first line is passing through the point 1, 2, 3, and direction ratios of first line are what? Minus 3, 2k and 2. Okay. Direction ratios of first line are minus 3, 2k, 2. Okay. So second line is passing through the point 1, 1, 6, and direction ratios of second line are what? 3k, 1, minus 5. 3k, 1, minus 5. Okay. So direction ratios of two given lines are minus 3, 2k, 2, and direction ratios of second line are 3k 1 minus 5. Okay, so direction ratios of these two lines, what we have, minus 3 2k 2 and 3k 1 minus 5. Okay, now two lines having direction ratios a1 b1 c1 and a2 b2 c2 are perpendicular if a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equal to 0. Okay, two lines whose direction ratios are a1 b1 c1 and a2 b2 c2 are perpendicular if a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equal to 0. Okay, what is given here? Given that these two lines are perpendicular to each other. Okay, now we will consider this as a1 b1 c1, a2 b2 c2. Now as these two lines are perpendicular to each other, a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equal to 0. So a1 a2 what we have, minus 3 into 3k plus b1 b2 2k into 1 plus c1 c2 2 into minus 5 is equal to 0. Minus 9k plus 2k minus 10 is equal to 0. So minus 7k is equal to 10. K value is minus 10 by 7. K value is minus 10 by 7. Okay. Next question, question number 7. Question number 7. Find the vector equation of line passing through the point 1 2 3. Find the vector equation of line passing through the point 1 2 3 and perpendicular to the plane r bar dot product with I cap plus 2j cap minus 5k cap plus 9 equal to 0. Find vector equation of plane passing through the point 1 2 3. Equation of line is passing through the point 1 2 3. Equation of line is passing through the point 1 2 3 and perpendicular to the plane r bar dot product with I cap plus 2j cap minus 5k cap plus 9 equal to 0. Now here, to find out equation of line, what we need? We need point on the line and direction of the line. Now what is given here? Line is passing through a point and line is perpendicular to this plane. Okay, line is perpendicular to the plane r bar dot product with I cap plus 2j cap minus 5k cap plus 9 equal to 0. Now as line is perpendicular to this plane, so first of all I will write Cartesian form of this line. So what is I will write Cartesian form of this plane. What is the plane? R bar dot product with I cap plus 2j cap minus 5k cap plus 9 is equal to 0. Now here r bar is a position vector of any point p x y z. So r bar is equal to xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap if I write. So in place of r bar if I write xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. So what we get, xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap dot product with I cap plus 2j cap minus 5k cap plus 9 equal to 0. Now if we take dot product of these two, so what we get, x plus 2y minus 5z plus 9 equal to 0. Okay. So this is the Cartesian equation of equation 1. Plane equation Cartesian form is x plus 2y minus 5k plus 9 equal to 0. Now here ax plus by plus cz plus d equal to 0 is a plane equation. Then a, b, c are direction ratios of normal to the plane. Direction ratios of normal to the plane. So here direction ratios of normal to the plane are what? Direction ratios of normal to the plane are 1, 2, minus 5. Direction ratios of normal to the plane are 1, 2, minus 5. Okay. But normal means perpendicular to the plane only, no? Okay. So direction ratios of normal to the plane are 1, 2, minus 5. Also required line is also perpendicular to this plane. So direction ratios of the required line are parallel to direction ratios of required line are parallel to the direction ratios of normal to the plane. Means direction ratios of line are some multiple of direction ratios of normal to the plane. So direction ratios of required line you can consider as 1, 2, minus 5 or 2, 4, minus 10. So some multiple of 1, 2, minus 5. So direction ratios of required line we have. Okay, direction ratios of required line we have, direction ratios of required line we have, and passing through point we have. Okay. My equation of line passing through the point 1, 2, 3 with the direction ratios 1, 2, minus 5 is given by x minus x1 by a is equal to y minus y1 by b is equal to z minus z1 by c. So what we have, x minus 1 by 1 is equal to y minus 2 by 2 is equal to z minus 3 by minus 5. This is a Cartesian form, this is Cartesian equation of line. Corresponding vector form what we can write, passing through the point 1, 2, 3, no? 1, 2, 3, so corresponding vector form is equal to r bar is equal to passing through 1, 2, 3 means corresponding position vector what we can write, I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap plus lambda times of direction ratios 1, 2, minus 5. So I cap plus 2j cap minus 5k cap. Okay, this is the corresponding vector form of line equation. Okay, passing through point we have, and required line is perpendicular to the plane. So required line direction ratios are parallel to the direction ratios of normal to the plane. Okay, that's it. Next, question number 8. Find equation of plane passing through the point ABC. Equation of plane passing through the point ABC and parallel to the plane r bar dot product with I cap plus j cap plus k cap is equal to 2. Have to find vector equation of plane passing through the point ABC and parallel to the plane r bar dot product with I cap plus j cap plus k cap is equal to 2. So equation of plane parallel to a plane only differ by constant. Suppose one plane equation is given as x plus y plus z is equal to 10. So parallel to its plane x plus y plus z is equal to some 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. So two parallel planes only differ by constant. So equation of plane is what is given, r bar dot product with I cap plus j cap plus k cap is equal to 2. So equation of plane parallel to this plane, what we can write, r bar dot product with I cap plus j cap plus k cap is equal to some lambda. Okay, equation of plane parallel to this plane is of this form, only differ by constant. Okay, so to find out this lambda, what is given, required plane is passing through the point ABC. Okay, given equation 2 passes through the point ABC. So position vector of this point, what we can consider, r bar is equal to I cap plus ai cap plus bj cap plus ck cap. Okay, position vector of this point r bar is ai cap plus bj cap plus ck cap. So substitute in equation 2 r bar. So what we get, ai cap plus bj cap plus ck cap dot product with I cap plus j cap plus k cap is equal to lambda. Okay, now what we get, dot product of these two, what it gives, a I cap dot product with I cap is a. Okay, bj cap dot product with j cap is b, ck cap dot product with k cap is c. So a plus b plus c is equal to lambda. So lambda value is how much, a plus b plus c. Okay, now substituting in place of lambda a plus b plus c in equation 2. So what we get, r bar dot product with I cap plus j cap plus k cap is equal to a plus b plus c. Okay, which is the required equation of plane. Okay, now required plane is parallel to some given plane, so only differ by constant. So in place of 2 I'll write some lambda. To find out lambda value, what is given, required plane is passing through the point ABC. Okay, by substituting in place of r bar a cap plus bj cap plus ck cap, what we have, lambda value as a plus b plus c. Substitute in place of lambda a plus b plus c, will get the required equation of plane. Required equation of plane. Okay, next question, question number 10. Find the coordinates of the point where the line passing through the points 5, 1, 6 and 3, 4, 1. Okay, line is passing through these 2 points crosses YZ plane. Okay, here we have to find the coordinates of the point where the line passing through these 2 points crosses YZ plane. Okay, now line passing through these 2 points crosses YZ plane. On YZ plane x coordinate is 0, on YZ plane x coordinate is 0. Okay, that is one thing. Okay, first of all, equation of line passing through these 2 points. Okay, my equation of line passing through 2 points x1 y1 z1 and x2 y2 z2, what we can write? X minus x1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to z minus z1 by z2 minus z1 is equal to some lambda we can write. So using this, I'll consider 5, 1, 6 as x1 y1 z1 and 3, 4, 1 as x2 y2 z2. So equation of line passing through these 2 points is x minus 5 by 3 minus 5 is equal to y minus y1, y minus 1 by 4 minus 1 is equal to z minus z1, z minus 6 by 1 minus 6 is equal to some lambda. So what we have, x minus 5 by minus 2 is equal to y minus 1 by 3 is equal to z minus 6 by minus 5 is equal to lambda. Okay. Now if you write in point form, okay, any point on this line, what we get if you write in point form? So x minus 5 by minus 2 is equal to lambda. So x minus 5 is equal to what? Minus 2 lambda. So x is equal to what? 5 minus 2 lambda. X is 5 minus 2 lambda. What is y? Y is y minus 1 by 3 is equal to lambda. So y minus 1 is equal to 3 lambda. Y is equal to 1 plus 3 lambda. Okay, similarly, z minus 6 is equal to minus 5 lambda. Z is equal to 6 minus 5 lambda. Okay, so any point on this line is of the form 5 minus 2 lambda, 1 plus 3 lambda, 6 minus 5 lambda. Okay, what we have to find for some lambda, this is a point on YZ plane, no? Because every point in this form by giving lambda value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 6, whatever it is, lambda is any real number. For some lambda, this is a point on YZ plane. For some lambda, this is a point on YZ plane. What we know on YZ plane, x coordinate is 0. On YZ plane, x coordinate is 0. Okay, this line passes through the YZ plane, so x coordinate 0. Now x coordinate is what? 5 minus 2 lambda. 5 minus 2 lambda is equal to 0 means 5 is equal to 2 lambda, lambda is equal to 5 by 2. Lambda is equal to 5 by 2. Okay, substitute lambda value 5 by 2 here, you get the required point of intersection of line and YZ plane. Okay, therefore the point of intersection of YZ plane and equation 1 is 5 minus 2 lambda, that is 0, 1 plus 3 lambda. 1 plus 3 lambda is how much? 15 by 2. So how much it is? 17 by 2. So 0 comma 17 by 2. 6 minus 5 lambda. 6 minus 5 lambda is how much? 25 by 2. If you take LCM, 12 minus 25 minus 13 by 2. So 0, 17 by 2 minus 13 by 2. Okay, this is the point of intersection of line passing through 2 points and YZ plane. Okay, I will conclude up to here. We will continue remaining problems in next class. Thank you.